Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for watching. Today we're adding beef stew pot roast to our holiday series. This recipe is an easy, healthy, and flavorful substitution for plant-based eaters as well as the pescatarians. Let's get started. We're using organic jackfruit as our beef substitution. Now, jackfruit is one of those foods that's malleable enough to use as a substitution for meat in any of your plant-based recipes. Jackfruit is a food that can take on the flavor of any dish that you're creating. So you always want to wash and drain your jackfruit really well and make sure that you're removing any of the seeds. Wash and cut up about 3 or 4 celery stalks and some baby carrots. Along with some baby bella mushrooms and some miniature red skin potatoes. Last, we're going to dice 1/4 of an onion and 3 fresh garlic cloves. On medium heat, we're going to add 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Then we're going to start sauteing in our garlic and our onion. Allow your onion and garlic to season your pan for about a minute, and then you're going to add in your celery and your fresh carrots. You want your celery and carrots to soften for about 3 minutes, and then you're going to add in your baby bella mushrooms. After that, we're going to add in our red skin potatoes. We're going to give everything a nice mix, let it cook in and season well together. Now that we've added all of our veggies and potatoes, we're going to start layering in our spices, starting with basil, rosemary, thyme, parsley, and a dash of pink Himalayan sea salt. Now we're going to give everything a nice mix. Next, we're going to add 1 cup of veggie broth. You don't want to add too much liquid, but you want to make sure that you have enough to cover all of your ingredients. At this point, we've been cooking our dish for about 10 minutes. You want to make sure that you give everything a nice mix. Continue to stir for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're going to be adding in our jackfruit along with our secret ingredient. We've added in all of our jackfruit. Now it's time to introduce the star of the show. My special secret ingredient is liquid smoke. I'm using the hickory flavor for this particular recipe. I've used liquid smoke previously in one of my recipes already uploaded to my channel, and I'll be using it in the future, which is why you should be subscribed to my channel. Guys, liquid smoke is one of those must-have staple ingredients. I use it every single time I cook any of my plant-based recipes that call for a meat substitution. A little goes a long way, so we only used about 1 teaspoon. Beef was the first meat that I stopped eating, and I stopped eating beef over 8 years ago. I don't miss it at all. I used to cook my beef stew in the crock pot, but this recipe hack that I've discovered allows me to cook my beef stew on the stove, finish it off in the oven, and the flavor comes out so amazing. It actually tastes better than anything I've ever cooked years ago. As your sauce starts to thicken, you're going to continue to stir your beef stew over medium heat uncovered for about 15 to 20 minutes. You want all of the earthy, meaty textures and tones and flavors of your spices to marry one another. At this point, your entire kitchen should smell like you've been cooking beef stew in the slow cooker all day long. Your jackfruit is going to start to fall apart and your potatoes and carrots will become fork tender. After 20 minutes, your beef stew is just about ready. I added in some scallions as an option for some additional color and flavor, transferred the entire recipe into a Pyrex dish, covered and cooked in the oven on 350 degrees for 10 minutes. Now it's time to plate and enjoy. If you like this recipe, please give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and hit that bell so that you're first to be notified every time I upload a new video. Leave me a comment below, share this recipe with some friends, tag me if you make it, and as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, and I'll catch you in the next video.